Ever wondered why some people seem to hop from one relationship to another without a moment's pause? Today, we're diving into the psychology behind why narcissists behave this way. Narcissists are notorious for their pattern of quickly moving on from one partner to the next, leaving a trail of broken hearts in their wake. Narcissists don't form emotional bonds with their partners. Narcissists form attachments based on the narcissistic supply they were getting from you. Once the love-bombing phase is over, they are looking for new supplies. Narcissists will attach to new supply when they get bored of you. During the devaluing stages, narcissists are already with someone new. When you are about to experience a breakup or divorce, narcissists are already busy with new supply. Divorce or breakup is just a formality to be away from you. They moved on from you a long time ago. If narcissists don't want divorce or breakups, don't be surprised, because narcissists want to keep you around for a longer time to use and abuse you. Fear of intimacy. Narcissists are afraid of getting close to someone because it means being vulnerable. They prefer the excitement of a new relationship where they can hide behind a facade of charm and confidence. Genuine emotional connection scares them, because it means they might have to reveal their true selves, and that's something they'd rather avoid. So, instead of risking intimacy, they move on to the next shiny thing, always chasing the thrill of something new. Genuine connection. Narcissists struggle to form deep, meaningful connections with others due to their self-centeredness. They might seem charming at first, but underneath, they're focused on themselves. When the initial excitement of a relationship fades, they quickly grow bored or disinterested. That's why they often move on to new relationships in search of something more thrilling. It's not about the person, it's about what they can get from the relationship. They're always looking for the next shiny thing, never truly investing in genuine emotional connections. Sense of entitlement. Narcissists think they deserve the best of everything, including partners. They believe they're special and entitled to whatever they want. If a partner isn't meeting their expectations or needs, they won't hesitate to leave. It's all about them and what they feel they deserve, without considering how it affects the other person. They'll discard partners without a second thought if they think they can find someone better. Cycle of emotional manipulation. Narcissists often use a cycle of emotional manipulation to keep control. They might apologize or promise to change to keep their partner around, but it's just a tactic. Once they have their partner back, they go right back to the same behavior. It's a cycle of highs and lows, where the narcissist keeps their partner hooked with false hope. They're not interested in real change. They just want to maintain their power over the relationship. Constant need for stimulation. Narcissists easily get bored and always crave excitement. That's why they jump from one relationship to another. They're constantly seeking new experiences to keep themselves entertained. Once the initial thrill of a relationship wears off, they lose interest and move on to find something more exciting. It's like they're always chasing the next adventure, never satisfied with what they have. Avoidance of accountability. Narcissists don't like owning up to their mistakes. Instead of facing the consequences of their actions, they prefer to run away from the relationship altogether. They find it easier to leave than to admit they're wrong or deal with any fallout from their behavior. It's like they're avoiding responsibility by escaping the situation entirely. Inability to sustain long-term commitment. Narcissists find it hard to stay committed to one person for the long haul. They struggle with the idea of sticking with someone through thick and thin. Instead, they're drawn to the excitement of new relationships and conquests. The stability of a long-term commitment feels suffocating to them. They'd rather chase after the thrill of something new than put in the effort to maintain a stable, long-lasting relationship. It's like they're always searching for the next big thing, never satisfied with what they already have. Power and control. Narcissists see relationships as a way to control others. They manipulate their partners to get what they want and exert power over them. They might use tactics like emotional manipulation or gaslighting to maintain control. Once their partner no longer serves their needs or challenges their control, they discard them without a second thought. It's all about maintaining power and dominance in the relationship, even if it means hurting the other person in the process. Lack of empathy. Narcissists have difficulty understanding or caring about how others feel. They're focused on themselves, which makes it easy for them to ignore their partner's emotions. They might not even realize or care how much they hurt their partner when they leave. Their lack of empathy means they can move on without thinking about the pain they've caused, leaving their partner feeling disregarded and hurt. Idealization and devaluation cycle. Narcissists often go through a cycle of idealizing and devaluing their partners. At the beginning of the relationship, they put their partner on a pedestal, seeing them as perfect. But as time goes on, they start to notice flaws or become bored. This leads them to devalue their partner, criticizing or belittling them. They may then seek out a new partner to idealize, repeating the cycle all over again. This constant cycle of idealization and devaluation keeps the narcissist from forming lasting, meaningful connections. Insatiable need for validation. Narcissists have an unquenchable thirst for validation. They constantly seek approval and admiration from others to boost their fragile egos. No amount of validation is ever enough for them. They move from one relationship to another in search of constant praise and admiration, as it temporarily fills the void within them. This insatiable need for validation drives their behavior and prevents them from forming genuine connections with their partners. Narcissists' tendencies to swiftly move from one relationship to another are driven by a complex interplay of psychological factors. Their insatiable need for validation, fear of intimacy, and lack of empathy contribute to their pattern of seeking out new partners without regard for the consequences. Additionally, their sense of entitlement, avoidance of accountability, and manipulation tactics further perpetuate this cycle of unhealthy relationships. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for protecting oneself and breaking free from the cycle of emotional manipulation.